today, guys, we're gonna be baking. Baking is literally life. And so I got these bananas. They look pretty bad. I don't know if you can still use those, but you know. Okay, it says when they have leaked, have a bad smell, or they have molds. And I don't see any of those things or smell that. So I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna use the bananas. Use the bananas. I got this little thing here, this little bread pan for the bananas to go in. We're gonna freeform the recipe because literally I don't have a lot. For example, instead of sugar, because we don't have sugar, we never have sugar. I guess that's kind of a good thing. But I got this honey. We're gonna use honey instead of sugar, and hopefully it tastes good. So you know, I'm gonna eat it still. I ate the last one I made, and it was made out of dark chocolate. Nobody in my house likes dark chocolate, so I'm the only one that ate it. And I also put carrots in it. You know, that's actually diabolical. I think that I was trying to make a political statement in this house. I'm just kidding. I wasn't. I'm sorry. I just had a slice of cake and I added sugar. Maybe that's why we don't have sugar in the house. Anyway, let me look up the little recipe. I got my handy dandy laptop right here. Okay, this one says I need 1 mashed banana. I have 4. And it's 2 cups of whole wheat or oat flour. Which one looks nice? I guess it wouldn't matter which one looks nice. I just need certain ingredients because at the end of the day, it's not like I could do anything about how it's gonna turn out because these are the only ingredients I have. I love how in like blogs, you can never find anything. Like, what's that about? I clicked jump to the recipe and it still has not jumped to the recipe. Is there a thumbs down button I can click? It's still loading. I'm still nowhere. It's still doing nothing. The reason why I like going on Pinterest to look for recipes is like because I don't have to go on a website and click on somebody's page. Like, brother. It's showing me everything but the recipe. Okay, thank you. So we need banana. It says banana, vegetable oil. I have butter, baking powder, baking soda. Why do I need baking powder and baking soda? Like, yes, I'm a master baker. I've been baking for 25 years. I own my own bakery. Salt, cinnamon, vanilla extract, sugar. Don't have sugar, I have honey. Flour. Okay, great. So I liked biology. That's not necessarily chemistry. And even if I did actually pursue no, I didn't pursue biology. So there's like literally no point of saying anything. So we're gonna take our bananas. Okay, wait. So let me list everything again. Okay, banana, vegetable oil. Not using vegetable oil. We're using butter because we're not weirdos. Baking powder. We don't have baking soda because aren't they the same thing? Then we have salt, cinnamon, vanilla extract. We have sugar, aka honey, because yes, they are also the same thing. And we don't have brown sugar because it's literally the same thing as sugar and honey, because what the heck. And then we have all-purpose flour, which I looked very happy showing you guys that I have for some weird reason. Okay, I'm recording on my camera, my digital handheld camera, Sony RX100 Mark II, baby. Hello. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is actually a really cool setup, guys. What the heck? Okay, so we're prepping. What? Prep pan. Preheat the oven 350 degrees and grease. Okay, no. Mash bananas. Add the bananas to a large bowl and smash until mostly smooth with small chunks remaining. Okay, I'm gonna come over here and get my mega fork. Yeah, guys, I feel like I'm literally the coolest person in the world right now. I have 2 cameras on. I have 2 cameras. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. I got 2 cameras. Does that look beautiful on here? That looks absolutely disgusting. Where am I gonna put the peel? Peel banana, peel banana. Freaking love elementary school. At the time of my life, that was like the time I went on the most field trips like ever. My high school hated us. I'm kidding. They don't care about us. I learned like once I That's pretty assumptive of me. Assumptive? Presumptuous of me. I was like, once I get famous, I really have to start making certain what did I say? I really have to get my memory checked. I really have to start what? Alright, shush! Be quiet. Guys, one at a time, seriously. I really have to stop making certain facial expressions because then it's just like a recipe for a disaster. Can you imagine seeing my face just plastered everywhere? Revlon. CoverGirl. Banana. Hey. Minions know what I'm talking about. Why is it so hard to peel friggin' banana? I love bananas, bro. Banana bread, bro. But banana bread, bro. Heck yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to make this like PG. Every single time I record a video, I think of like iCarly. I know. Get the banana. I am a minion. Add him a face. Okay, now we have, okay, add the bananas to a large bowl and mash until mostly smooth with small chunks remaining. I think it's kind of good. I was gonna say that's gonna be no problem. Actually, I kind of just, I put them in the freezer. What? Sorry. I put them, I need, okay guys, I need 5 seconds. I'm getting a little too hyped over here. Okay. I put them in the refrigerator because I thought that they wouldn't mold if I did that. I don't know if I was right to do that, but I did it, so. What was that voice? Okay guys, this is gonna look like an old school cooking show. Mix wet and leaveners. What? Stop using big words when I'm trying to focus, okay? Stir in the vegetable oil, baking powder. Okay, that's all you have to say. How much vegetable oil? I wish they put the amount like near the ingredient so then I don't have to think. Okay, it says, of course, and it's gonna be in tiny little numbers. 1/3, yes, I wear glasses. 1/3 a cup of vegetable oil. So I'm just gonna put a half, one whole thing of these. Should I do that? Where it's 1/3. Okay, I could just cut that right there. Young stays all on his mouth like big knife. Get out of here. She's beautiful. So satisfying. Why do they go with fantastical? It's awesome when I can remember words. Okay, hurry up. Hurry up. Okay. Oil, baking powder. Let's ready the baking powder. It's ready. Baking powder. 2 teaspoons. 1.5. Just gonna put 2.5 teaspoons baking powder. Okay, cool. Where is it? Yeah. Okay, so I know this is not a teaspoon technically, but if you don't tell anybody, I won't tell anybody. Okay, so now, butter. Oh, look at that. Diabetes. I'm just kidding. You know, butter's actually pretty good for you. Did you know that? You know, I especially feel pretty good. Okay, vegetable oil, baking powder, baking soda, salt. How much salt? 1/4 of a teaspoon. You know what that means for me? You guys want to see what that means for me? Cinnamon, 1 teaspoon. Vanilla extract, 2 teaspoons. A little vanilla. Okay. Okay, now we're just gonna mix. Hopefully it's good, because I mean, I'd still eat it, you know. Okay, so add sugar. Stir in the graduated sugar and brown sugar. So, honey, how much sugar in total do we use? That's a half a cup. I just did math in my head. Suck on that. Let's look at the honey. Let's give the honey a good look. There we go. And let's do a rough estimate of what a fourth of a cup of honey would look like. My mom's watching this and she's literally banging her head against the wall. Oh, I didn't take the paper off. Flour. And add the flour and stir just until no dry streaks remain. Do not overmix. Girl, I don't know what that means. Flour, 1.5 cups. So I think I'm just gonna add as much flour as I need to get it into like a nice little 1.5 cup. Guess what we're doing? Put your big kid pants on. Okay, now that looks like a cup to me. So we're gonna keep going. Okay, you can always add more. You can't take back. I actually think this is a perfect amount. And we got a lot of honey, so. Guys, I think I'm literally so cool right now. Okay, I said don't overmix, so I'm just making sure that there are no dry spots, like it said. Y'all, I think I ate. Pour the batter into the prepared loaf pan and bake for 50 to 60 minutes. Alright. Dude, making banana bread is like actually so easy. I should be a drummer because literally my reflexes are insane. Like, I wish I wasn't. I mean, I actually, what the heck? No, I know I'm not exaggerating about that. Maybe I'm like actually just crazy. Hopefully it rises. What is the baking soda for? I'm so lit right now. Guys, you should have saw the last time I made this one in chocolate. Only for me. Okay, guys. This is what it looks like. Pretty cute. Now we put it in the oven.